Have you ever asked yourself what it would feel like to be truly loved? Not the kind of love that's all words and no action. Not the kind that texts you in the morning out of habit or says, thinking of you between meetings. But the kind of love that sees you, that holds you, that knows your silence without needing you to explain it. I think about it often, what it would be like to have that kind of a relationship. And I'm not talking about Pinterest perfect, aesthetic relationships that only exist in highlight reels. I mean, my version of the ideal partner, the one I would let into my world fully, completely, without hiding, without shrinking. If you were to ask me what the perfect partner looks like to me, I'd say this. He's emotionally available, not just on paper, not just because he's done a little bit of self-help reading. He's truly connected to himself. He knows how to sit with discomfort, how to name his emotions, how to hold space for others without running away when things get too real. He doesn't disappear when I'm in the middle of my emotional storms. And he doesn't try to fix me or lecture me or tell me I'm being dramatic. He stays, even when I'm quiet, and especially when I'm quiet. He understands that sometimes what I need most isn't the solution, but only his presence. And when I'm vulnerable, he doesn't pull away. He doesn't judge. He doesn't label me as too much or too complicated. He looks at me with softness in his eyes, like he sees the small girl I used to be, the one who had to grow up too fast, and he lets me be her, safely and without shame. More than anything, I crave slowness. I want a love that moves slowly, that builds, that's intentional. I don't want to rush through getting to know someone. I don't want to fall fast, get hooked, and crash hard. I want the kind of connection that grows with time, with observation, and with mutual care. And he gets that. He doesn't try to push me forward. He doesn't chase, pressure, or demand. He lets me take my time. He shows up consistently. He's calm, steady, not here for the thrill or the chaos. He's here for real intimacy, for the quiet, grounding kind of love. He learns me, the little details, the way I take my tea, the kind of music I put on when I'm feeling nostalgic, the way I get shy when I'm happy, the way I turn away when I feel too seen. And he notices those things, not to use them, but to understand me better. He's the kind of man who provides, and I don't mean just financially, although, yes, that too, but he's a provider of safety, of space, of structure. He makes me feel like I can finally exhale after holding my breath for years. I don't have to be in survival mode around him. I don't have to micromanage everything. I don't have to hold the world on my back alone. He tells me, I've got you. And I believe him, not because of grand declarations, but because he follows through. He plans, he shows up, he does what he says he'll do. And I trust him, not just with my body, but with my mind, my dreams, and my fragile parts. He's the kind of man who doesn't just speak about loyalty, he embodies it. His energy is grounded. He's not all over the place. He's not still trying to figure out if he wants to be single or committed. He knows what he wants, and he knows how to love, and he chooses me. With him, I don't have to chase. I don't have to beg for time, for attention, for effort. He gives it willingly, lovingly, like he finds joy in loving me. He's proud to be with me, and he shows up for the relationship like it's sacred, like it's something worth protecting. He doesn't try to dim my light, he encourages it. He sees my ambition, my creativity, my tenderness, and instead of feeling intimidated, he celebrates it. He tells me, go for it, I believe in you. And he means it. He doesn't just tolerate my dreams, he supports them. At home, we are a team. We laugh while we cook, we have long and filtered conversations. He kisses me on the forehead when I'm overthinking. He holds me when I've had a long day and lets me melt into him. There is no power struggle, no games, just two people building something real. He's not perfect and I don't need him to be, but he's aware, he's intentional, he's growing. He's done the inner work, or at least he's doing it. He knows how to apologize. He knows how to reflect. He's emotionally intelligent. He's not disconnected from his spiritual self. He doesn't mock others' rituals. He's curious. He listens. He sees the way I connect with the world and honors it, even if he doesn't fully understand it. We talk about everything. The past, the future, our fears, our purpose. He doesn't just want a pretty relationship for Instagram. He wants a meaningful life, a peaceful home, a partnership. He wants something that lasts. He loves me slowly, deeply, and clearly. And I don't have to beg for it. I don't have to convince him of my worth. He sees it from the beginning. He recognizes it. He holds it like something precious. And he never makes me feel like I'm asking for too much. With him, I don't shrink, I expand. I laugh more, I breathe easier, I glow in ways I never did before because I feel safe, because I feel adored, because I'm not in fight or flight mode anymore. I'm in receiving mode. I don't have to be the strong one all the time. I can be soft, I can be warm, I can focus on building a life from love, not from survival. And maybe you're listening to this and thinking, does that kind of man even exist? And the truth is, yes, I believe he does. I believe that when you start honoring yourself, when you stop settling for crumbs, when you speak clearly about what you want and set goals, that kind of love finds you. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but he's out there, somewhere, doing his own work, growing, healing, whatever, becoming the man he wants to be for the woman he hasn't even met yet. I'm not waiting for him in desperation. I'm not sitting around putting my life on pause. I'm living, I'm creating, I'm loving myself. I'm becoming the version of me who can receive him fully. Because I don't just want love, I want the right love. The kind that feels like home, not a battlefield. So, to the man who's listening to this somehow, somewhere, if you know me or if you don't know me, I'm here. I'm becoming the woman who's ready for you. Not perfect, not flawless, but open, willing, and ready. And when we meet, we will both know, because our love won't come with chaos or confusion. It will feel calm, clear, and true. Until then, I hold the vision, I hold the faith, and I remind myself every day, the love I want is the love I'm already creating within me, because I deserve that, and so do you.